Hey everyone, welcome back to The Truth, where today, this is going to be a pretty short video because I got to do some stuff. I got to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. I got to wake up really early. So I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to give you my quick opinions on it, and that's going to be it. Georgia versus Vanderbilt, a lot of controversy with Georgia right now, but hey, give them credit. They played a pretty good game except for the fourth quarter, and they're undefeated in the SEC. So give them a lot of credit for that. Michigan, another dominant game. They put it together. Now, Indiana, it's not the best team. They're not really that good, but give them credit where credit's due. They've been dominating games and they deserve it. They might make an argument to be they do make an argument to be deserved for the number one seed. Ohio State, a good game by them, a good game to keep them at the third seed. Ohio State needs to keep producing games to see if they can jump up a couple spots to get to that one seed, to where you don't have to play the second best team or what's perceived as the second best team. 41-7. It's a good game against Purdue. Florida State puts up another good game. And that's what you want from Florida State. You want them to put up good games because they've been playing kind of close in the ACC. Now I believe they have back-to-back good games. So they're going to stay at number 4. Good for them. Let's talk about this Arkansas versus Bama game. Man, oh man. Look, Bama had it at the half, and then it felt like they just kind of wanted to give away, that they kind of just thought, oh, Arkansas is just going to roll over right now. And they didn't. Arkansas kept biting at the bit, and then we got it really close. Really, really close. Alabama almost lost this game. But give credit to them. They sealed the deal. Cal versus Utah. Utah took care of business against California and ranked 16th. We'll see how far they move up. Massachusetts versus Penn State, a dominant win. And I believe they're probably going to be ranked. I believe they'll probably move up to number 5. Just because it's hard for me to say they'll sit with how, even though it's Massachusetts, it's hard for me to say that they'll sit with how low that win was, offensively and defensively. Washington State versus Oregon State. Washington almost lost this game. I also thought at some point Oregon was going to upset Washington, but Washington seals the deal. Oregon misses a field goal kick to tie the game in a heartbreaking fashion, but an amazing college football fun watching fashion. Tennessee versus Texas A&M. I've been telling y'all Texas A&M isn't a bad team, but they didn't win it. Texas A&M falls to 4-3. Tennessee falls to 5-1. Big defensive battle. Big defensive battle. But we'll see how these teams play out. It's gonna be interesting. Kansas versus Oklahoma, 39-32. Oklahoma wins. Upset Kansas. Kansas is probably going to be out of the top 25. Oklahoma will probably be in the top 25, I'd imagine. Big loss by Louisville. This is a team that's going to lose a lot of spots. Maybe even fall to the top 25 to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was 1-4 coming into this game. And they dropped 38 points. That's bad by Louisville. That's really bad. Another team who had a terrible game, Washington State. Arizona State was 3-3 coming into this game. They dropped 44 points to 6. That's big. That's big, y'all. That's really big because Washington State was trying to go on that Cinderella one, trying to keep in talks. But now with that loss, I don't think they will. LSU, man, oh man, against Auburn, who played Georgia and kept it close, but just gets slaughtered by LSU. That defense played well. That offense played well. That offense has been electric. Jaden Daniels did throw an interception, but give credit where credit's due. They scored a lot of touchdowns. They did a lot. LSU's receivers were explosive. LSU's run game was explosive. Jaden Daniels was explosive, and that defense played well. Scoring up to the top, I know some of these games aren't done yet, but I kind of have to wrap things up. And like I said before, I got some stuff I got to do tomorrow. Basically all day, so I'm gonna be very busy tomorrow. Sorry about that. But Notre Dame, dominant win against Caleb Williams. That defense played amazing, and it gave Caleb Williams fits. And that's the only reason Notre Dame's going to lose these games is because of that offense. Because, hear me out now, that defense is so bad. That defense is terrible. And Notre Dame just beat it over with a stick. But yeah, it's tough. It's going to be interesting to see where Notre Dame ranks from now on. Miami probably going to lose. 4-10 at UNC's 44. They're probably going to lose against North Carolina, who's undefeated, who's right now leading by a good little bit. Drake May had a great game. That's going to be great for his stock. I mean, it's going to rise after that against Miami. And we'll see where they rank North Carolina. Probably, say, close to top 10, even closer to top 10. Missouri versus Kentucky. Missouri's upset beat Kentucky. They have it 1st and 10. They're probably going to win this game. Kentucky just drops a disappointing one. Missouri's now going to probably rise to 24, maybe even a little bit more. Good game by Kentucky. Their only losses against the LSU, who's been playing really, really good. So keep an eye out. Missouri might be a good team. UCLA versus Oregon State. It's going to be the end of the third, but Oregon State's right now leading by 19, and it's hard for me to say that USC is going to upset them. So, Oregon State, they've been playing just a really good game. Like through 3 quarters, they've been playing really, really well. So give credit to Oregon State. It sucks that UCLA lost, but UCLA really wasn't favored. They could have won this game, but they didn't. Oregon State comes out with another win. It's going to be really good. Probably will come out with another one, so it'll probably be really good for them. NC State versus Duke. NC State was never going to win this game. Excuse me. NC State was never going to win this game. But Duke's been a basketball team for I don't know how long. And man, oh man, have they proved that they're not just a basketball team this year. And that's really good for them. It's nice to see them develop all around. But it's going to be really interesting to see how Duke finishes this season. I know this was a shorter video. I know this was a quicker video. I didn't get to talk about all the things I want to talk about. But let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't like. Let me know what you really feel, your honest opinions about teams right now, about these college football teams and where they're at and how you think they'll finish and how you think each game played this week. If there's a game you want me to talk about that I didn't talk about, that I can talk about in my next video, let me know. Also, I'm trying to get some cooking for Fridays. That way, kind of college football, NFL, whatever you want to talk about. Some trying to cook Fridays. I'm trying to work out the logistics of it right now. Don't really know if it's gonna happen or not. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see this ranking. So I believe I have that video scheduled for Tuesday. Thank you all for watching. Sorry it's a shorter video, but let me know what y'all think, what you liked, what you disliked again. And who do you think I got wrong? Who do you think I'm overhyping? Who do you think I'm underhyping? Let me know. As always, see you guys.